What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another episode of our Pokemon Sapphire Mono Water Nuzlocke. Last episode, not a whole lot of fuck happened. We did get the TM for Sludge Bomb, though, which we are still debating whether or not to teach to our Tentacruel, or rather, we're debating what to get rid of to teach it to Tentacruel. It was originally, Return. And it's instead Sludge Bomb. So everybody can learn it. Obviously, the best one is Tentacruel. I just have to decide if I want to get rid of Acid or Nightshade because, I mean, Acid is only base 40, Stab is base 60, and it's physical, but that doesn't really matter too much because Tentacruel's special attack and physical attack aren't that far off. Are you kidding me? Fishing in this game is stupid. However, Nightshade could possibly be, I mean, when it's level 50, that's 50 damage, so that's better than Dragon Rage, but I guess I should go, Dragon Rage isn't really that helpful late game either. Okay. This is aggravating because there's nothing really to do outside of grinding our team up and then getting some encounters, but I wanted to see if we could get any other encounters. Slowking. I actually already did catch a Slowking, which I think it was in route, oh hell, where was it? It's, it was in Fiery Path or something. There's is where we had Slowking encounters, but the thing with, Slowking is we already had a Slowbro that we caught, or a Slowpoke that we caught early on. So, it was kind of dupes, but it's like, yeah, we might use this, so why not? Just whatever. So, I do want to go up here. I've got a map pulled up so I can see, because I thought I knew where to go for the Sky Pillar. And turns out I was right, but apparently I was dumb. Because it is up here somewhere. Oh my shit. So what do you guys think? Anybody that feels like having any kind of discussion. What do you think about, oh, we already battled you, so it doesn't matter. Trying to dodge you. T. Politoed. Okay. So, what I will say here is, do we have a Politoed? I know we have Poliwrath. I do not have a Politoed. I almost want to catch it. Well, but it's not going to have Drizzle, so I guess there's better water types. I almost wanted to catch it just so that I had it for later, because it being a trade evolution, they are hard to acquire. Where is this? Motherfucker! Snorlax. I feel like this map isn't accurate. That was a crit. Can we get the flinch? Yeah. Alright, let's see how much Surf will do. I know you're a little more specially fat. Oh. Defense curl? Haha, you fool! It's too late. I know the Sky Pillar is up here at the top of this route. Oh, Tyranitar. Ooh, the Battle of the Gen 2s. I guess Suicune could have also been Battle of the Gen 2s, but... Sandstorm rages. Let's see, does the buff from Sandstorm give you enough to keep you alive? Just barely. Wow. And then you get one Screech off. That's it? That's it? Come on. Tyranitar, such a cool Pokemon. I can't wait to do a grass, or not grass, a ground or a rock. How would I do that? It's the same thing with Masquerain, is like, technically he's a rock dark type instead of rock ground, but both of his prior evolutions are rock ground. So would I just omit Tyranitar from a ground Nuzlocke, but not from a rock Nuzlocke? Because that would be a decision to be made. Where in the hell is this damn thing? See, now I'm on Route 128. There's no way I'm missing this. Don't battle me, bitch. I'm not in the mood. I'm literally looking at, like, a picture of a fucking map. Alright, well, after being a dumbass for several minutes, whatever, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm going to stomp whatever dumb, stupid little Pokemon you have. A Roselia, I don't even care. This is where I should add Sludge Bomb. So, I totally forgot, in Ruby and Sapphire, you can't go to the Sky Pillar until... Fuck off, you cunt. Until after you beat the Elite Four. In Emerald, it's necessary because... in Emerald, you... have to go there to get Rayquaza to stop Kyogre and Groudon. So, haha, bitch. And I outspeed you. The Leech Seed spelled your doom. Because another Nightshade would not have killed you. I never play Ruby and Sapphire. I always play Emerald, so... that was, yeah, that was... I don't know if enlightening is the right word, but... it certainly was something. So now my only issue is I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with encounters in a video anymore because there's no point, right? So we'll either get Kyogre or we won't. But in all honesty, I don't think it matters. Yes, it would be fantastic. It would definitely boost our team's power and the potential of every one of our members with an infinite reign. But I don't know. I don't think our team is... I think our team's about as good as we could get. We have Dragon to resist, to basically... obviously, it eliminates Water's weaknesses. And the only thing it's weak to is Dragon, so whatever. Poison, that's our other grass weakness, our original grass weakness. Psychic gives us the weakness to Psychic. And the resistance to Psychic and the fighting as well. Ground gives us a few weaknesses and the immunity to Electric. And then we just have Blastoise and Suicune with two different... two different, just basic water Pokemon. Both of which have Bite. So, there's really not a whole lot left we could do to our team outside of adding a Pokemon like Chinchou that would give us, you know, actual electric type moves, or something that would give us, you know, a little more diversity in their move pool. But I'm just not. I don't think we're at a point that that's really necessary, so come on with the fishing. Come on, Kyogre. A fucking Slowpoke. My god. There's no rhyme or reason to the way fishing works in this game. Is this where... Because you have to dive to get to Setopolis, which is what I was going to try and do in today. What the fuck is the point in this? Plus, I know you can get encounters in the underwater. Which is what I was going to try and see if we could do, is at least find an encounter. Because you have to find... There's a spot where there's grass. Oh, yeah, it's because this is... Okay. No, we don't want to go in the cave yet. I want to get to Setopolis first. Dude, fuck off. A shift tree. Alright. You know what's really weird about shift tree that's really throwing me off is his sprite is backwards compared to what I'm used. Ooh, you could be stronger. Alright, well, we resist grass, or we're neutral grass, so. Alright, so now I just need you to die. Flinch. All that for a pound that lands a crit. Get out of here. Ooh, a Pikachu. See, this is why we really don't need to do... I mean, we need the levels, but we don't need to go and grind against wild Pokemon. I think there's enough trainers around here between the routes. And I don't want to do... Oh, here we go. Come on, bro, Sidon. You don't need no eyes. Okay, you need glasses. Never the fuck mind. Alright, now you're going to need 20/20 vision. If I had had 20/20 vision, my life might not have fallen apart the way it did. And a little Remoraid. Oh. I guess this was kind of dumb, because I don't have anything. I don't have Swift anymore. We got rid of it for Icy Wind. I kept Recover, because obviously, and I kept Confuse Ray, because I thought Confuse Ray would come in handy. But I mean, yeah, a Surf is still a Surf from a Starmie. So, yeah, I think what we will end up doing is Hyper Potion. That's cool. I mean, maybe a high roll on Surf would have killed, but it's whatever. Lowered your speed, even though there's not a shot in hell that you would outspeed a Starmie, 'cause you're just a little fishy. Oh, this can't be. Just trying to find this damn city. Oh my fucking shit. Well. There's an encounter. I'm not even gonna see if we need to damage this thing. I know we just did, but let's just throw a net ball. Yep. Okay, Lotad. The waterweed Pokemon. Lotad is said to have dwelled on land before. However, this Pokemon is thought to have returned to water because the leaf on its head grew large and heavy and now lives by floating atop the water. But it actually doesn't. The leaf floats on the water. The tad part floats underneath it. So for those of you who've been following along with any of our stuff, all of our Pokemon stuff at least, we caught a Lotad in Heart Gold, and we named it Sombrero. Except we named it Sunbrero because we ended up not going over. We did that. As I was trying to explain it, we did it again. And we ended up not going over far enough, and we named it Sunbrero instead of Sombrero. Nope. Sombrero. Yes. I should have looked at the... Okay, so what route was this that we got it? Route 128. Alright, so that's 3 more water-type things that I no longer have to worry about getting encounters for. It's certainly not a Pokemon that I want to have, but it's just like I like Lotad. Like I like Lotad. Brock's Lotad was pretty chill. I don't like Lombre. Not a fan of Lombre. And Ludicolo is just kind of eh. I don't really feel one way or the other. But it's such a weak Pokemon. Lotad stats are horrendous. Even Lombre's stats are garbo. Ludicolo's might be tolerable. And it being grass, water grass, it's a 4 times resistance for us for water. As well as, you know, giving us a grass type to hit water types, but... Alright, so this is where there's actually grass, so we should be able to get an encounter here. Max Elixir. That might be somewhat useful later on. Alright, our underwater encounters Lotad. I actually wonder, when you catch an encounter, does it say underwater, or does it still say the route? I guess we'll find out if we end up getting something. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I've used anything from the underground area. Or underwater. Oh my shit. I just can't. A silk scarf. That's eh. It's actually extremely useless for this playthrough. Would actually probably have a little bit more use in our Heart Gold playthrough. A Leaf Stone, speaking of Lotads. Or no, Lotad evolves with a Water Stone, I believe. Lombre. Excuse me. So yeah, Leaf Stone is actually useless to us. Psyduck, we already have a Golduck, but thanks for playing. Yeah, I think what it's going to come down to for the rest of our encounters is we honestly may just have to do an encounter, like surf, fish for encounters, whatever, in just like our spare time. And if we get one, we get one, and if we don't, we don't. But in all honesty, you just, if we do catch something, you know I'm gonna tell you. And if we happen to get Kyogre, you would just have to, I think that's the, okay. You just have to be willing to accept that we actually caught it legitimately. I mean, I would still record the encounter. It just, I don't know what to say. As you guys can see, like, we're barely catching anything. Or we're barely encountering anything, rather. And it keeps being fucking mudkips. So, it honestly wouldn't be that surprising. As long as it said the right route. But, you know. You guys will be how you guys will be. I am curious, though, if that actually counts underwater as its own area. Because this is Utapali City. Alright, let's see if we can get one in here. Oh my shit. I am terrible at navigating the menus. I'm bad at navigating menus in restaurants, too. Ooh, is that a good sign? Yes, but no. It's a level 39 Slowbro. Damn. Imagine if we just got a level 39 Kyogre. It wouldn't even need to be leveled up. It would already be right there where we need it. A whole ass for alligator. This may be it, guys. It may just be that we just continue on with the rest of the story and, knock on wood, hope that nothing bad happens to anybody on our team, because then I'd have to do a lot of grinding to get a Pokemon leveled up to be equal with our team. And ugh. I was too busy yawning. Man, between the shitty sleep I got last night and I don't know if my arm is sore, and I don't know if it's from all the housework I did yesterday or if it's from, like, maybe I slept on it or something, but Pelipper. Well, alright, we're not going to waste any more time trying to get any other encounters. There's nothing else to do. But at this point, it's like, well, if we run into something, we run into it, right? I might go around when I have a video rendering or something and see if I can get other... That's not what I wanted. And see if I can get other encounters and just kind of run around, fish, surf, whatever. Don't tell me the Pokemon Center's on the other goddamn side. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is we'll just, encounters are just gonna be up to, just up to fate at this point. So, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up, and, I'll probably do some grinding for the other trainers in the water, because we do still have all the we still do have the routes to the left of Pacific Log. But I'm not gonna bother trying to get those yet until I get my Pelipper so that we can fly, because that's gonna be a bitch to have to go all the way back just because of the fucking water current. So, in the meantime, we will probably have a decent update, or maybe we won't have any update at all. But for at least we will have a party recap to showcase new levels and possibly new moves learned. Maybe we'll find a TM or two out in the wild. But for now, always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here now, and we will see you guys in the next episode.